What's up, family? Let me just say this. I am so pissed off. Let me ask a question. First of all, I've had a long day and time enough to think about what I'm about to talk about. Now, I am a mother and I love my children, and I don't really have any real issues with my children's father. But let me ask you a question. Have you guys seen the video that is, I'm sure, viral by now with the young lady who has, I'm thinking a boy and a girl, that her father, these are like country, these are people from the South, so they're kind of like country, a little urban, but apparently these two people are having some issues. Now, I can't really speak to their issues. Like, I don't know exactly what they have going on, what issues. And as a mother, as a woman, someone who's been in a relationship, I know that sometimes we have issues with our partners and we get kind of goofy when we're upset or whatever. But this story is apparently going as such. The father picked up the children. Apparently it was a son and a daughter. He decided to take the boy to get his hair cut. He decided to take the daughter to get her hair braided. And when he did that, when he was finished bonding with his children, because apparently he doesn't get a chance to see his children as often as he would like because the mother doesn't allow it. Now, I cannot speak about why the mother doesn't allow her children's father to see their children. She may have a reason. I'm not speaking about that. That's not my concern. My concern is that when the father dropped the children off, he got the boy's haircut and he got the girl, I think she was like 5 years old, just a little young, beautiful little girl. And the mother was absolutely upset, irate, that the father had allowed someone else to braid her baby's hair because she apparently is a braider as well. So the father got the little girl's hair braided, and the mother was upset that the father allowed another woman to braid her hair. Okay. Now, for me, because I have children, thank you, Daddy, for allowing me to get a break. A, I didn't have to braid my daughter's hair, and B, I didn't have to pay someone to do it. The father had taken care of that. But the mom was like, oh no, my friend, I am a braider and I'm not letting another woman braid my children's hair. So she was completely upset. She was off the chain. Now, what she did hurt my feelings. But more importantly than my feelings, she hurt the little baby's feelings. You know why? Because the little baby felt like she was so beautiful. As a matter of fact, the dad, if you look at the video on YouTube, the dad was like, oh, you look so beautiful. And we women, I'm speaking to the girly girls like myself. I'm speaking to the girly girls. When, we get our hair done and we get, when I decide to wear a weave, because sometimes I do, this is my natural hair. But if I decide to wear a wig or a weave, it's like, oh my God, I'm dressing up. So the little girl felt like she was dressing up. She had extra length to her hair. And the mama was like, baby, no ma'am, Papa. No, sir, Daddy. I'm going to cut these braids out. Now, when she cut the braids out of the little girl's hair, oh my God, I felt so bad for the little baby because the baby was just crying. Crying. Now, let me ask you, women, we have gone through a lot with our hair. We've cut our hair. We've done, like, I know when I became vegan, and I said, you know what, I'm now vegan, so let me personally get my hair cut. Get all the relaxer out of my hair. I'm having a glass too, guys, so please drink responsibly. Don't blame me for you doing something goofy after drinking. I do want you to have a glass if you want to relax. Come on in, relax with me, have a good time with me, but make sure you're drinking your drink of choice very responsibly. So I remember when I got my hair cut. Now, mind you, my hair grows very, very long, like to the floor. And so I keep it, a certain length. And then it's naturally curly right now. So if I were to blow dry my hair straight, it'd be like shoulder length or something. But I remember when I was getting my hair cut, like getting all the relaxer out of my hair, and my hairstylist went by and said, okay, fine. Sorry guys. I've got my little wine here. 1 second. My hairstylist, she was like, okay. She wanted to cut my hair, which I wanted to cut. I wanted to cut all the relaxer out. And she just went by and just cut that long braid to smithereens to the end of the earth. And I knew that I was going to go and get my hair cut, but the way she cut it to me was just so striking. So oh my God, this is the end. Will I grow my hair back? I felt a certain kind of way, because I am one who has had long hair all of my life. And I was willing to release it. I had already trained myself to say, hey, this is it. I'm going to get rid of this so I can get the relaxer out and then grow my hair natural. I'll start from short and allow it to grow, because hair, what does it do? It grows back. But it was the way she went by and snipped that braid on off of my head and snipped another one. So I instantly, when I saw the little girl go through that, I instantly remembered how I felt when I went through that. And I went through that willingly. I was already prepared. I was already okay with getting my hair cut. But then when I got in the seat, it was shocking. So I just kind of felt bad for the little girl. And so that was just tragic. Now, I apparently don't know everything that there is to know about what's going on with that mom and that dad. But what I do know, there's some shit going on with that mom and that dad. There's some bitterness. I mean, because when she cut the little girl's hair, of course the little girl was upset. And of course the dad was upset too. But when you look at the larger scheme of things, the person who was more upset was the little girl. Mama, you did not hurt the daddy. This is not your opportunity to make him feel a certain kind of way. You didn't really punish him. Yeah, he lost a couple of dollars because he paid a couple of dollars to get her hair done. But who will remember that? Who will be devastated for a very long time is the little girl. And that's what you got to realize. So just because you cut her hair, yeah, she will remember that for forever. The dad lost a couple of dollars because he just wasted some money because he got her hair braided and you cut it out of her head. And hopefully you did not cut any of her hair as you clipping powerfully. Girl, goodbye. Why you do that? So I am just very upset about that. I don't know. I was going to do a mukbang today, but then I'm I don't want to eat and talk about this. I just want to talk about this. I'm not going to be before you long. So I've got my little notes, a few things I'd like to talk about. And this is one of them. Why would you do that? You're not hurting anybody but your baby. Now, I don't know what you're going through. There are a lot of deadbeat dads out there. There are a lot of deadbeat dads out there who do not pay child support, who do not support their children. That is a fact. I don't know these people personally, so I don't know their complete story. But all I know is what I saw. And what I saw was very disturbing. So let's just say you and the father don't get along. Okay. I understand that because I've been in relationships. I've been upset with exes. They've been upset with me. We all have gone through that. Let's protect the children. So is it that you didn't want the girl to have extended braids? Or is it that you didn't want another woman to do her hair? Or is it that you just wanted to do it yourself? Now, one thing the mother did say is like, hey, I'm a braider myself. I could do my daughter's hair myself. That's very great and fine. But if someone's going to do it for you and it's going to look beautiful, the braids look very nice to me. So if someone's going to do it beautifully, it's going to be well done. That's going to save you time and money. And the end result is that the baby looks good. What is your issue? Guys, I want you to comment below. What would be your issue? Could you sit in her shoes? Do you side with her women? Do you side with her men? Do you side with him women? And do you side with him men? Whose side are you on? Please comment below, because this is just bothering me. It's unnerving. And so I've got some notes here. So let me just make sure I hit all my points. If a woman is feeling a certain kind of way about a man, resolve it with him. Don't take it out on the children. But women, when your man or ex-man, children's father, want to spend time with the children, let him. As long as he's not harassing the children, hurting the children, molesting the children, being mean and abusing the children, let that man spend time with his children. What are you doing? Like, I know women to this day who have children, and they're so bitter about the breakup of the relationship that they won't even let their children spend time with their biological fathers. Knock it off. Don't do that. Knock it off. Like, why would you do that? You're not hurting the father. You're hurting the children. Especially when children want to spend time with their dads. And this is a little girl. Really, little girls tend to lean more to the dads, and little boys tend to lean more to the mom. Listen, we need men in our lives. We need fathers in our lives as well as mothers in our lives. So why are you breaking that bond? Get out of your way. Dismiss your ego at the door. Submerge it in water. Allow the children to have the experience of having their father in their life. It's so important. Think about all the women and men who didn't have their fathers and how they need freaking therapy right now today. Listen, we remember as children. She's going to remember that. I'm still traumatized by it. I was an adult. I was like in my 20s when I got my hair cut off from very long to very short. And I still remember that. And I was willing to do it, but the way the girl cut my braid off, and it was like it was gone forever. I could like totally pick it up off the floor. I still think about that. So you are not hurting the father, you're hurting the child. What else can I say? Around, and I may have mentioned this point, but at the end of the day, what if he was just trying to save you time and money? I did mention that. I remember saying that. So allow that. Allow your blessing. It is a lot to do hair sometimes, especially being a single parent. Apparently you're a single parent and you're doing other things to make ends meet, and you're working, I'm assuming, and you have other children. So to get a break, to not have to do something, it's just like somebody saying, hey, honey, I'm going to come and cook dinner for you and your children for 2 days. Not having to do that, you're going to bitch about that? You're going to be upset because nobody's coming to bless you and cook for you and your kids, or do your children's hair? He cut the boy's hair. Obviously, it needed to be done. And obviously, even though you are a braider, obviously she needed her hair braided, which is why he did it. So, like, stop it. Stop it. One of the things that I was thinking about, and this really kind of like got me emotional. When you look at that video, and it's everywhere. It's a viral video. It's like on YouTube. It's on social media. Drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Drink responsibly. The dad was just, like I said, telling the baby how pretty she was. So what did that do to that little girly girl, that little beautiful child? Her dad the male species is telling her she looks gorgeous. Oh, your hair is amazing. And she's feeling a certain kind of way. She's feeling like her hair is everything. She's feeling very great about how she looks. She's loving her look. She's happy. Her hair is long. There are other girls in her school, because you know how it is. Children are children. She's got other girlfriends, the Patels with long hair, the Bloomingbergs with long hair, other women with long hair, or young kids her age with long hair, and now she's got long hair. So she feels like she fits in. There's nothing wrong with feeling like you fit in. So this little girl is very excited about her length on her hair, and you cut it off in such a mean, vindictive way. Girl, goodbye. Good night to you. Shame on you, mother, for doing that to your daughter. Like, who would do that? Like, that is, stop it. Knock it off. That little girl felt like she was on top of the world. And then here you go, cutting it off very aggressively. Beads on the ground. Hair on the ground. Seriously? Girl, bye. That little baby was so devastated. That, I mean, I don't know. Now, I don't know why you did what you did, and I'm keep reiterating that point because I know that we all have things that we go through with spouses, exes, current affairs, whatever. So I don't know what the deal was, but at the end of the day, I'm telling you, the baby, the children hurt. That man paid that little, whatever, how much he paid. He's going to go home and sleep at night. Very well. Yeah, he's hurt that he wasted some money. And he's also hurt that his baby feels a particular kind of way. His baby is hurt. But at the end of the day, the baby is going to have sleepless nights and years and will possibly need therapy. Hello, because of that. So we don't understand the damage we do to our children when we do dumb stuff like that. Like, seriously. So I'm just like, why? That's all I want to know is why. Why would you do that? So apparently both of you are country as fuck from the South. Like, as my grandma say, excuse my French. But seriously, so you've got a way of being that I don't necessarily, I'm a city girl, I don't get. Okay? But at the end of the day, I do get hurt, pain. You did something very, very mean, and your daughter will remember this forever. You humiliated her in public. Now, she's young now, but she'll get a chance to see this, and when she sees this video, she'll remember how she felt when it actually happened. And so you like really, you did it outside. You just were like packing scissors. You just, that's your thing. You just walk down the street. Like, I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot that I don't know, so I can't speak about every single thing. But all I can speak about is that you cut the little girl's hair, and the hair to me was cute. Very pretty. And whether it was cute or not, guess who thought it was beautiful? The little girl. First of all, her dad told her she looked beautiful, but more importantly, she felt beautiful. And she felt bothered by the fact that you cut her hair. Seriously? Okay. So I don't want to belabor this point. I think I've made my little points. I mean, the main thing you were saying that the reason why you did this was because he didn't get your permission to get her hair done. Bitch, if her hair was done, he wouldn't have had to get it done. I get that you are a braider too, and you could have probably done an even better job. But guess what? This was, accept your vacation. You didn't have to do it this time. So you got upset because he didn't consult with you. And I do understand that. Now, you know, I'm a mother. Like, I do want to manage my daughter's hair but see, I don't have to do that anymore. But there was a time when my children were not adults. And I was like, you know what? I want to make sure, look, I'll take care of the girls, let the dad get the haircuts and stuff like that. So I get you on that. I'm on your side about that. No doubt about it. But in addition to that, sometimes we just need a break and we don't even realize we need a break. He was giving you that break. He got your daughter's hair braided and it looked nice. It wasn't like she did all kind of goofy, weird stuff. I think by anybody's standards, it was a nice, neat, conservative look. It was just like long, straight braids, conservative. It wasn't zigzag, crisscross, pink, blue, purple. And even that's cool and creative if that's what you like. But it was just very nice and conservative. And you went off because he didn't get your permission. Okay, well, why did he need it? It's his daughter too. But you may say, let me manage the girls and you manage the boys, which is what I understand. But at the end of the day, I think that you overreacted. I think that even though he didn't get your permission, this is one of the ways that you could have exercised, you know, some discipline and some brains and say, hey, you know what? Okay, I'm pissed. I'm pissed that he didn't ask me. I'm pissed that he didn't get my permission. But at the end of the day, you know what? It looks nice. I'll let her ride out with that. I'll deal with him in another way. We'll continue this argument later, but I'll deal with him in another way. And that is what I'm upset about. As a woman, as a mother, you could have handled this differently. Okay. So I'm not going to speak anymore about this. I mean, I'm as upset as I can be. I stopped. I'm in the middle of uploading a video that hopefully I can get out tonight. But at the end of the day, I had to stop and deal with this because this really upset me. Like, it just really upset me. So, guys, that's it. I would like your comments below. Please comment. Tell me your thoughts. What do you feel? Does anyone know this woman? Maybe I've missed some points. Maybe there's more to the story, which I'm clear that there's more to the story. But at the end of the day, I mean, seriously, let's protect the children. Okay? So at the end of the day, I want you guys to go ahead and comment below. I think that I'm done with this conversation. If I keep thinking about it, I'm going to get upset because the little baby sat for 2 hours getting her freaking hair done. 2 hours. Ladies, we know how long getting our hair done could take. So at the end of the day, please comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. You can follow me. I'm Conda, Sexy Vegan Girl, Sexy Vegan Wine Girl on all social media. So that's Sexy Vegan Wine Girl on Instagram, Sexy Vegan Wine Girl on Facebook, Sexy Vegan Wine on Twitter. And if you want to get personal, Conda Cowley on Facebook as well. 2 Facebook's account. And of course, where we're meeting right now, Sexy Vegan Wine Girl on YouTube. So guys, my show is a variety show. You're going to see mukbangs. You're going to see vlogs like this. You're going to see sit-down interviews. You're going to see cooking classes, vegan cooking classes. You're going to see a variety, everyday people. And every now and then I'll touch on some celebrity gossip. Every now and then. But anyway, I love you guys. I wish you the best life ever. I hope you go out and do some powerful things and help other people along the way. And I love you. I'm just a little upset. Got on, had to do a little vlogging about this subject. So, in the infamous words of Russell Simmons. Remember when Russell Simmons was on Def Jam? I know he's got some heat behind his name right now in addition to his greatness. There we go. That's a whole nother subject I'm not going to talk about right now. But I loved watching Def Comedy Jam, and I love the way he used to say, God bless you and good night. So I'm going to say in the infamous words of Russell Simmons, God bless you and good night, guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all social media. Let's build this channel. I'm doing it by myself, one subscriber at a time. And I'm asking you guys for your help. Tell me what you'd like to see more of. Go check out some of those crazy ass videos I got on YouTube. Sexy Vegan Wine Girl. Go look at my videos. Please subscribe to them. To my channel and like them and share them, because there's something for everybody on this channel. Believe me, trust and believe. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I wish you the best day, night, life, year ever. Go out and have some greatness happen for yourself and empower someone else to do the same. Bye. And no matter what, on this channel, we drink. But we drink responsibly. I love you. Bye, love muffins.